guys, so today's video is a highly requested Fashion Nova jeans video. So in today's video we're doing a size comparison. So I wear an Australian size 6 in jeans, and Tiasha?
I wear like a 16, I'm gonna say, yeah.
So it's a little bit difficult for us Australians to pick the right size on American websites because your sizing makes no sense.
I'm so confused.
So confused.
I mean, I guess they say that about us, but...
Yeah, but to me, ours makes sense.
Yeah.
I've ordered Fashion Nova jeans in a size 3 in the past, and I found they were like a little tiny bit too big, but I don't want to risk going down to a 2 because on the size chart, I'm definitely not a 2.
It's better to be slightly bigger.
I think so,
Because at
yeah.
least you can work with it.
Yeah, and they can shrink if you put them in the wash.
Okay.
Yeah, so, we tried to get a selection of flared, bootcut, boyfriend jeans, mum jeans.
Coloured jeans, patterned jeans,
Yep.
and then like a little special treat for you guys because it's
I don't know about that.
the strangest jeans we've ever seen in our lives.
So that's enough talk. Let's jump into the first pair,
Okay.
which is black flared jeans.
Alright.
Now these ones were.
This is yours.
Oop, thank you. Oh, and that's also mine because I accidentally ordered them in. I accidentally ordered 2 of the same jeans. I'm going to be testing out the returns policy. I just want to say this: I haven't returned a single thing for about a year. A lot of people, I get comments on my videos saying, "Oh, you just return everything." I actually haven't returned anything for about a year, not a single thing. But this
But
is.
can I also defend that? Because it's also like, she's buying this to make video. You're buying this to make videos. Like, you don't have to keep everything.
The main issue with it is that it's like a little bit of a waste of resources, you know, because it's got to go back to the company and then people have to process it. And then you don't know what they do with it once they receive it. Like some companies don't keep their returns. They don't put them back for sale. Some companies do. Like I bought from Pretty Little Thing and I've pulled it out of the bag and it smells like sweat and it has cat fur on it. So obviously some companies reuse the stuff that they've returned. Some companies just get rid of it. And because of that, I haven't returned anything. Anything that I try, and even if I use it once in the video, I'll donate it or I'll give it to my friends. I just want to put that out there because a lot of people think that I still return things.
Yeah.
But in this situation, I accidentally doubled up. I think I just got excited adding to cart and I accidentally added my size twice. So I think in this situation, I'm well within my right
I
to
think so.
return this. So the black flared jeans. Ooh.
I'm so excited.
Ooh, okay, this is a very soft denim.
These
Like-
are sexy. These
Oh,
are the
that's so long!
These I'm crying. How am I gonna wear these?
What?
Maybe they expand when you put them on. Maybe some magic will happen. I don't know. This is like a strange like shrink me poster. Like the opposite of weight loss, just make me sure. I used to be this tall and now I'm this tall.
Mine are touching the ground.
Oh, they're a little
They're
high.
coming up under my boobs.
They are
Do you think
a little
is that too high?
I feel like that shouldn't be that high.
Okay, they're both touching the ground. Yours are a solid like 2 inches higher
Yeah.
than mine.
That could be the sizing. Maybe the sizing is to do with height.
Have we
Because
done
these
something
are
wrong?
stretchy.
Alright, so these jeans, these were 81 Australian dollars each. I'd like to have your opinion and other people's opinions too because I've been on YouTube for like over a year and I get a lot of stuff for free and I literally never buy things just for myself. If I'm buying stuff, I'm only buying it because people have asked me to review it and I've kind of lost touch with pricing.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I'm pretty sure if I had seen jeans for like $50 to $70, I probably would have freaked out a little bit.
So if you go to Jeans West and stuff and you want a good pair of jeans, you're spending like $100.
Okay, yeah.
So Charlie buys 1 pair of jeans a year and he spends $100
Okay, yep.
on the dot every year. And that's for like a nice pair of jeans that'll last him for a while.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Bring the boyfriend into it. When we last bought jeans for my husband, we got them from.
Because boys don't do cheap jeans.
No, they don't.
Right?
No, I can't remember where we got my husband's jeans, but they were $130,
Yeah, right?
and he's had them forever.
Yeah.
Like he's exactly the
Yes.
same. He buys jeans like once a
See,
year.
I'm a $15 Supre girl, so I understand.
$80, maybe that's okay. Probably pretty decent,
I
but
think so.
I'm really interested.
I'm really interested. And also something else you guys should note is the distresses are on the back
Oh, I
too,
didn't know that.
which I hate
That's so weird.
already.
Oh, I didn't actually look at a picture of
Look
the
how
model
far-
from the
look
back.
how high up that goes. There's like distresses right on the borderline of where my butt's gonna be, which is a treat for y'all. But
Okay, so here we are. Our first reactions when we saw each other.
let me just get a bit higher. Wait, you can't even see my slits. Alex, why are you so tall?
Our first reactions were something along the lines of, "Oh, amazing!" Now, you guys can't see the bottom. We will give you a full length shot in a second. Right up until like your knees.
Yeah.
You look incredible.
Thank you.
You look so good.
Do you want me to take you through the journey of what I've just been
Yes.
through? Okay. Put on the jeans. My toes got stuck immediately. If there's a trick to get into distressed jeans, let me know because it's a joke. And then I got around the thigh mark and it just like was not going up. I literally had to like lie on the
Really?
floor. These are so tight, guys. And I was immediately in my head, it's sitting comfortably. I'm not uncomfortable. I think the thing's slowly stretching to form onto your body shape. It's really comfortable and it's really flattering. Like
So
it's
flattering.
Not it's like holding everything in and it's not cutting into my fat. Like
You look so good! Yes! I think these are very flattering for bums.
Yeah.
Length is ridiculous, and I don't know how we can fix that length for you because if you take them up,
The
you lose
flare.
the flare if you take them up.
Yeah.
So I don't know how we can work around that. We put you in some high heels, and that'll bring you up a little bit.
I'll wear your buffaloes. Let's try that because
yeah.
that's like that much.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Let me try
So,
that.
lengthwise on me, I love them. I think that they're
So good, Alex.
I-
I'm so good on you.
I don't have to take these up. When wearing high heels with these, they just sort of grace the floor, which is totally fine. And I think the way that they cinch in at the kneecaps is really, really nice.
Yes.
It's sitting in the perfect
Yes.
height. The distressed tears, they aren't too much.
No, they're not.
Sometimes I worry that if it's too much, you kind of spill out of it and it looks a bit
You don't want
awkward.
the bulge, but it's not doing it.
It's not doing that,
Yeah.
yeah. And they're really comfortable. They were a little bit tight as I put them on too. I
Yeah.
experienced the same thing. But once you have them on,
Yeah.
they fit perfectly.
They do.
They don't feel
It's
uncomfortable.
so strange.
It's like it's tight just trying to get it over certain spots
Yeah.
where it's not meant to sit. But
Yes.
once you get it to the spot where it sits,
Everything just sits in place.
yeah, it sits perfectly.
Because I could tell when to stop trying to pull up because the knee
Yeah.
is cinched that it's just not going to go over your thigh, and you're like, okay, locked.
You know, I like these so much, I'm not going to return that second pair.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a DIY to the second pair. I might do the like bleach stamping
Oh, do
and like
hearts
change
or
them.
something?
Or I might even like cut off the back pocket and replace it with a coloured pocket. Or like I'm going to do one pair and make it all different and then keep these
Yes.
as like the classic
Yes.
black ones.
Yes.
But I think overall, if yours didn't have the really stupid length, if they didn't look like
Yeah.
that, they would be perfect on
Don't you feel like both of us have like the perfect hourglass right now?
Yeah.
Like, look at us.
I think it looks really nice the way that it cinches in just here. It's perfect.
Yeah.
These
I'm
are-
very pleased.
Huge win,
Mm-hmm.
aside from the length.
Yeah. Oh no, and the pocket, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm glad that you pointed that out.
Oh.
See this on both of us? The distressing comes up to here, which means that the little pocket lining
Yeah.
sticks out.
And it's just this grey pocket.
Yeah, and it just hangs out. So the only way, you can't really get around it.
No.
Like you can kind of pull the pocket up a little bit.
I tried tucking it back in, but it's still visible, so
yeah,
it's just
so
strange.
you can't really get around that.
Maybe that's the style. I don't know.
I don't know.
Seems like a mistake, to be honest.
That seems like a mistake to me. I feel like that's poorly. This slit shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
If that one wasn't there, the pocket wouldn't hang out of it. So that's the only issue. But aside from that, I would give these like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Maybe a 7 for me just because of height, but that might be my problem. It's never my problem. It's
Look,
never.
they were tall. I'm tall. I'm like 5'8" to 5'9". I'm
Yeah.
kind of in between that, so I'm
Yeah.
considered to be tall. I feel like you're a normal height.
I'm a standard height. I
So
think.
I don't know how many people. Everyone's gonna have length issues with those.
Yeah.
Tell us in the comments below how you would sort out this ridiculous size problem
Yeah.
because at the moment Tiasha looks like a penguin. She looks like a penguin, or she looks like she's wearing flippers. To
I
the
look
pool.
like a mermaid.
Yeah, you look like a mermaid. Let us know how you would fix that. Would you just roll them up? Would you cut them? Or something else?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so our next pair, we have some pink bootleg jeans. These are, again, $80.
This one's a size 15 for me.
Okay, I got mine in the 3. And it says on the tag here, designed for long-lasting natural comfort by EcoSoft technology. Tencel denim, cellulose fibers derived from European wood sources, liberates movement with an exquisitely soft, flexible fit. EcoSoft technology, enhanced breathability, botanic origin,
This is some bougie ass jeans.
long-lasting softness. If you want to know more about the claims, please scan this QR code.
We're not scanning.
I've heard enough.
These are a really pretty shade of pink.
This is nice.
Straight away.
Oh, it doesn't feel like normal denim. So whatever this Tencel thing
It's
is,
wood.
it's
These are wooden jeans.
wooden jeans. These must be super stretchy because look how tiny this waist is.
yeah,
Can
this
you
is-
grab those black ones and compare the waist? I wonder if both of them are.
This is my one. Yeah, I'm getting nervous about these waistlines.
The waistline of the black ones, look how much bigger, how much more room there is.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
black ones are that much
Significantly
bigger.
wider,
Yeah.
but they're the same size. So these must be super stretchy.
Mine's bigger even. My pink ones should be bigger.
Oh, it's a bigger
size
size.
15 versus 13.
Oh yeah, the black ones are a 13, the pink ones are a 15, but look how much smaller the pink ones are. Surely these must be very, very, very
They must be
stretchy.
incredibly, which is also means they're going to be really like skin tight, which is like either a good thing or a bad thing. Right?
I don't know. I don't like super skin tight jeans.
neither do I.
Let's see this height situation.
Oh no.
I don't understand.
I reckon that because they've left room for my butt and stuff, it'll slowly just shrink down
Do you
to
think?
there. Because all it really has to do is go from here. It needs to lose that much.
They're actually
That's
not
so
as stretchy
crazy.
as I thought they'd be. What is with this sizing? This makes no sense. I don't get how that's a 15, those are a 13.
This is not a 110 centimeter butt, and I'm telling you that right now.
I love how big this flare is.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with flare jeans.
We all know. You guys know. We all know.
Okay.
That's one thing people know about you. So you love Archie and you love flare jeans. The color is really nice, but as you guys can tell immediately, it's doing absolutely nothing. These jeans, despite being smaller, they were much easier to get on and they're really stretchy.
They're super stretchy.
But it's doing exactly what I feared light jeans do, which is just make this really unflattering. So I would probably never wear these.
So you reckon if you want to avoid like showing your tummy,
Yeah.
you go for the darker colors, right?
I go the dark colors or size up so that it's not
Oh,
so
yeah.
tight.
Yeah.
So I would like size up maybe 1 or 2 sizes and then wear a belt around the waist.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
then it's not skin tight here and you still get the same effect.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So lengthwise, I think they're doing almost the same thing.
Almost.
That
These
the
are
others.
slightly better.
Slightly shorter.
Yeah.
Being a pale skinned person, I think that light coloured jeans like pink or like nudie coloured jeans look really silly sometimes because it almost looks too similar to my own skin.
Skin tone, right?
Yeah,
right.
I have this other pair of pink jeans that when I wear like a white top with it,
Yeah.
sometimes if you look at a picture of me, you think I would not be.
Naked?
Yeah, you literally think I'm naked. I don't mind them, but also I'm also getting that same. It's just not very forgiving. Like
It's
the
not.
line where my undies are, you can
Yeah.
see it quite clearly.
Yeah.
You see that? You can see it very, very clearly. I feel like these are very difficult to pull off. How's the butt? Yeah,
I think
your
it's
butt
all
looks
the-
nice.
Oh, thank you.
The back is okay. I don't like the front thing either. Yeah, Archie, that's right. Not such a fan. No. So next up we have distressed skinny jeans. Now I despise skinny jeans. Just gonna put that out there. I think it's very hard to pull them off. And you really have to style them. Because for me, with big flared jeans, you can literally just throw on a band t-shirt, flared jeans, and they're so long they cover your shoes. And you're kind of
Cool.
done.
Yeah.
But with skinny jeans, I think you really have to be careful about the shoes that you pick.
It's all about the shape that your body makes.
Oh, and they look very skinny.
What are these knees?
These are ultra distressed.
I'm just measuring it against my face, but like, damn.
That on my arm, I don't see how my ankle is gonna fit through there, or my foot even. Like there's not very much stretch in here. And this on my arm is tight, and there's no way in the world that my calf muscles are going to fit in here.
See, this is the
I'm
problem with
stuck.
distress. Like, does anyone just get caught?
I'm stuck. My ring is stuck on the distress. Okay.
This was a bad idea.
This is what is it? Look how skinny that section is there.
I can't. I just don't understand what's going on right now.
My knees aren't going to fit through there.
Mine look okay. I think I can imagine.
Yeah, yours are wider.
Same length issue, but that's, a problem for another time.
So these, we got Tiasha's in a 15,
Yeah.
mine the same size in 3. These are $71. So these are cheaper than the first two.
Interesting.
Probably because there's
There's
not
no
as
fabric.
much denim.
These, I think all the pricing is pretty standard for jeans. And they don't feel cheap. And
No,
they
they
don't,
feel like proper denim.
Yeah, and there's no like loose threads anywhere that there's not supposed to be.
So that's their excuse.
Yeah.
They are well made.
Yeah.
There's no denying Fashion Nova jeans are well made.
Okay, good.
Yeah, well, quality wise,
Yeah.
I guess, but maybe not so much in fit wise, but we'll see.
yes,
We'll
yes.
see.
Is it like literally just not going over your
It's
foot?
not going over my heel.
Oh my god.
Oh, there we go. You guys just missed the most wild thing that's ever happened. So Tiasha was getting changed in the lounge room, and I was getting changed in my bedroom, and I left Archie out here in the lounge room. Tiasha's trying to get into the pants, and Archie flies onto her back, and then bites her butt, and then I've got one leg in this, and I can't get into the other leg, and Tiasha yells out, "Help, help!" And I come running out of the bedroom, and I come running down hopping with like one leg in the pants and the other leg trailing along the ground.
And I'm in my underwear.
And I'm in my underwear, and then I'm chasing Archie around, and he's trying to go for Tiasha. Tiasha gets bitten on the finger, so she needs a band-aid, and I can't get out of the leg because I was like, maybe I'll take this one off and get out of this leg so that I'm just not wearing any pants. Couldn't get out of it. One leg in, one leg out, running around looking for band-aids.
That was such a chaotic energy. I'm so done.
Oh,
We've half made it. We have one more step to go.
I can't get it over my knees. Hang on.
She just ripped off a whole bit of her distress, so.
Trying to get them
This
on.
is a physical manifestation of our distress right now.
The left leg is smaller than the right leg.
Oh.
Because I was able to get the right leg in okay, but the left leg can't.
Or maybe your left leg is bigger than your right leg. So this is what happened with the black jeans, is like you think that it's not going to do up, and then suddenly you've had like a tummy tuck and the whole thing just kind of...
It all just falls into place.
And then
Hey.
voila!
You know what? We need to do like a sit-down test. Oh, ouch!
How is it?
Oh, the distressed parts are like digging into my
Oh,
legs
no.
so bad. It's cutting off the circulation.
Oh yeah, I feel like something's going to rip. Oh, okay, cool. I can't breathe. The waist is just so tight that I can't like sit like this.
I'm going red under this. I'm losing circulation. It's cutting off the blood flow.
But you know what? Like, I think they both look really good on us.
I haven't even looked in the mirror. Hang on.
You honestly look sick.
I hate them. I think they're so awful. I don't think this is flattering in any way at all.
Really?
And also, when I go to get out of these, you know, when someone is raced into hospital and they have to have an operation like quickly after a car accident and they cut them like that, you're gonna have to like go at me with scissors.
Yeah.
As I lose blood circulation.
Have you ever like tried something on in the dressing room and then felt trapped? Like you're like, oh, this is too small and I'm not gonna be able to get it
The
off.
worst time that happened to me, I tried on a Zimmerman dress, which was like a $700 dress. The lady helped me into it and it wasn't budging over the zip.
Yeah.
And she really wanted to sell it to me. I was like, oh, I don't think it's gonna fit. And she's like, no, it'll fit. And she's doing this. And I was like, I don't know. And then it went, boop, and it went up over. And she's like, there you go. Oh, it's perfect on you. Oh, it looks amazing. You need this in your life. And then I was like, yeah, I look really good. Maybe I will get it. But it was like $700. I was like, no, don't be silly. I'm not going to spend that sort of money. No. And I went to unzip it and I couldn't get it unzipped. And she was like, oh, here, let me help you. And then she tried to get it and she couldn't get it unzipped. We struggled for 25 minutes and she didn't want to break it, obviously, because...
$700 dress.
Yeah, and eventually I was there for so long and she's like, it's not going to come off. And then she literally had to break open the
She had to break it?
She had to break it
Oh
open.
my god.
And I was like, I
I'm
told
not
her,
paying for
I told
it.
her it's not going to work. It's not going to do up. And she was insisting. She's like, no, it's totally fine.
Was she like mad at you?
I think
Or
she
did
was just
understand?
mad in general.
Yeah.
One, because she just ruined a $700
Yeah.
dress and probably was blaming it on me for wanting to try it on in the first place. But I didn't want to keep going when I knew it wasn't going to zip
Yeah.
up. And then, anyway, so I have been through that.
That's the worst story.
But anyway, I feel like that's going to happen with these
Yeah,
two.
yeah.
These are not going to come off. These are really bad
Yeah.
sizing. And I don't remember it saying anything on the listing about like, please size up or anything like that.
No, not at all. And I'm still not a fan with distress on the
Oh,
back.
the distress on the back is ridiculous.
It's so
It
tacky.
looks so silly.
Yeah, it's gross as hell.
No, I
don't know
hate
if
it.
You can see it. But
I
yeah,
hate
this is a unanimous no, I think.
A unanimous no.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
Big ouch.
Should I pull from the top or pull from the... Oh my god! That's not coming out. Wait, that's not on your ankle. Okay, there we go. Oh my god! The worst jeans.
I'm very distressed. Next up, white jeans, and these are $51. Now, if you guys saw my most recent week-long wear test of Fashion Nova items, you would have seen me wear these white jeans. Yes, I got soy sauce on them literally the next day. Right there, I'm cursed.
Oh dear.
It's physically impossible. Even if I don't eat, I get soy sauce stains. I absolutely adore these jeans. These are some of my favorites. White jeans are very hard to get right, and they got these right. We got these in a 13 for you.
Yeah.
That waistline looks wider than the 15.
This looks really comfortable. I'm excited. These I'm excited to wear because I like white with my skin, but I find white the hardest to pull off because they show everything. So especially with a high-waisted moment, like my little tummy might be showing, so which is cute.
My only concern for all of these for you is the length.
Yeah, well.
We either need to get you 10-inch heels,
Yeah.
or we're
I
going
just
to
have
need
to wear like stripper heels all the time now. I live in them now.
I know I love these, so I'm excited to see you wearing them. Okay, so here's the white ones. We know I love these. I fell in love with these in my video, and I wear them a lot.
They look
so
great. They do look great on you.
I think they're a really good length on me, and I think proportionately the way that it tucks in at the knee and then flares out, it just sits really well on me.
And they feel really good quality.
Oh, they're so nice.
It's not
they
a quality
feel great,
thing, yeah.
and they're very stretchy and super comfortable.
Yeah.
These are the most comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
Yeah.
They're so comfortable.
Yeah.
Mine, again, just exactly the same issue with the pink jeans. It's like, it's just not flattering for me here. I would probably have to size up with these ones.
This is the 13.
So this is 13,
Yeah,
so maybe a 15 for this one.
Yeah.
Because it's just cutting into like all my chub here, so it's like creating a muffin top and like creating this unflattering kind of shape and like...
I think it looks really nice.
Thank you.
I like
But,
looking at
yeah.
you from the full length.
Yeah.
I think it's lovely, and it looks so good from the back as well. It's
Oh,
so nice.
That's one thing we have to give Fashion Nova jeans is like,
They know how to.
they know how to
sculpt
do the
booty.
butt.
Yeah, they really know how to do the butt.
Das Boot.
Das Boot.
This one's a no for me, but 100% yes for
The
you.
length is way better. That
100%.
length. If you just wore a normal pair of shoes,
Yeah.
they would probably come up with
Yeah,
a fine
that's
size.
so true. This is the flare shape. Yeah.
Sizing is a little bit off.
So these are a 13 and the black ones were a 13.
Yeah, so that very first pair, and remember they were made of the same thing when we looked at the fabric. They were exactly the
correct.
same.
And we were wondering why there was a price difference.
Yeah.
But those black ones fit me so much better.
Yeah, they were so nice. I don't know, it's really hard to know. I felt like we ordered everything the way we should have,
Yeah.
according to the size chart.
Exactly.
Aside from, I mean, the 13s, you did technically fit with your measurements.
Yeah.
We just went for the 15 because we thought it would be a closer fit.
Yeah.
So we've done everything right.
As possible.
As
yeah.
possible, but yeah, the sizing is just so vastly different
Yeah.
between the 13s. One 13 is different to a different 13.
Yeah. All I can say is really, really look at that size chart. Like that's
Yeah.
all you can do. And if
Yeah.
that still is wrong, then they're bad.
We have some mum jeans. So these are $81 again. I like the denim. Feels like a nice denim,
Yeah.
nice color. They are rolled up. I wonder if you can unroll.
Very 90s mum. What is going on here?
Yeah, so they're actually called Fold Me Open jeans or something, I can't remember. But basically this little slit here is supposed to hang open like that, which I really didn't like when I saw it on the website. I was like, I don't mind one single slit like that, but it
Yeah.
looks kind of silly having
That
it.
is so silly. And also, my mum wouldn't do that. Would your mum do that?
My mum would sew that together.
Yeah, exactly.
But these are not stretchy in the slightest.
Oh,
Look,
okay.
no stretch,
Oh.
no give at all.
Mine's a tiny bit.
Little
But,
bit
ooh, that's
stretchy?
making me nervous. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually the most excited to try these on.
Yeah, I think I am
these
too,
are
actually.
cute.
So the mum jeans,
A disappointment?
definitely a disappointment. These are nothing like the mum jeans that I love.
Yeah, agreed.
I love mum jeans that have a little bit of room here.
Yeah.
Just like a little bit of room.
Yeah, it shouldn't be tight here.
No,
That's the
I
whole
don't think
point.
so. I think that it's meant to be like a high waist
Yeah.
with like a relaxed fit.
Yeah. For me, it just looks like almost like a knockoff of a mum
Yeah.
thing because it's so basic and
Yeah.
this is so clinically
Oh,
cut.
I really don't like this.
It's so silly.
This thing here is really ugly. Like the way that it
terrible.
folds open, and when you don't have it folded open, when you just kind of have it sitting like that,
Yeah.
it looks really silly.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't look right. So you do have to have it folded
You have
open.
no choice. Yeah.
Lengthwise, at least they're the right length.
They're very comfortable though. I
Yeah.
will say that.
I feel like these will probably turn into my work jeans, in not work, but like work around the house jeans.
I think that's what mum jeans are, right? Like they're supposed to
I guess
like
so.
housework and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I will probably, if I had to go paint something, if I was doing a DIY project and I wanted to just wear cozy jeans,
Yeah.
I'll probably hang on to these for that purpose, but I wouldn't style these and wear them out and about.
No.
Like even with a pair of sneakers, I don't think that they look quite right.
I feel like it's lacking just design
Yeah.
quality to it. Like
Yeah.
there's nothing.
It's just so boring.
Yeah, I wish even something.
Something
to
has
just
to
make it-
be different.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm not a designer, but it's
Yeah,
something.
fit wise though, like they do fit
They're
around the
quite
bum.
nice.
The waistline fits nicely around the waist,
Yeah,
I guess.
mine's
But
comfortable.
although for me, when I put my legs together, look at this awkward. Can you see this weird shape that
Oh.
kind of happens?
Oh yeah,
It
like
it pinches in
pinches
and,
out.
and it makes.
does mine do that?
No. Oh, kind of. I don't know. I feel like they almost need to hang down a little bit lower.
Yeah.
But then when they hang down, the waist isn't sitting at quite the
Yeah,
right
it's
height.
supposed to be. Ah, yeah, right.
So not such a fan. Don't love these. I just think they're boring. I don't think that they're flattering, and I don't like that stupid weird rip thing.
It's a no for me.
It's a big no from me.
Yeah.
Next up we have some boyfriend jeans. These ones are $61. So these are interesting. These have a chain built into them.
Ooh, that's so you, 2008.
Yes. You can tell we've been friends for a while. These feel dirty. Do you get that? Feel it. It leaves like a red, ugh. Rub your
Oh.
fingers, ugh. They don't smell, but like touching them and then going to rub my fingers together, there's like coating on my hands now. I wasn't sold on these based on what they looked like on the website. I
Yeah.
thought that this just looked a bit awkward, but I thought it's fun to give it a try, you know, and also because I wanted to get various cuts
Yeah.
and styles,
Yeah.
I needed to throw some boyfriend
Yeah.
jeans
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
I hate boyfriend jeans.
What maketh a boyfriend
What
jean?
maketh a boyfriend jean? Why don't I look it up? A jean style that's typically fitted at the hips and in the seat with a more generous, relaxed cut through the legs. There you go. That's what I thought. I thought it's like quite wide through the thighs, so it's like a relaxed cut.
I don't want to get like feminist on all your butts, but isn't that crazy that like a girl jean would be tight on the ass, like
Not
uncomfortable,
comfortable.
slits everywhere, like you're not allowed to be comfortable. But the minute you give leeway to sit down, it becomes a boyfriend jean. Are you guys serious?
So we have these big ringlet, what do you call these?
Eyelets?
Eyelets, yes.
okay,
We have
cool.
big eyelets here with the chains hanging through. The chain also comes through on the center, so it's just the whole chain is,
yeah.
you can move the whole thing. It's not tied down in any specific spot. Finally, a good length.
Guys, this is the first pair of jeans which I think aren't gonna fit. And this is a 15. And it shouldn't be this hard to do up the button. But it does do up. Okay.
You did it!
I did it, but look at this. Do you know what I mean? That ain't it.
Yeah,
That
that's
ain't
so weird. Tiasha's chain broke, so it's supposed to sit with one of the hooks on one belt loop, the other hook over here, and then it crosses over.
Oh, I only have one hook.
No, the other one's here.
Oh,
So that's where it fell
that's
off.
where it fell off.
Yeah. I would be interested to know if the chain changes length depending on the size of the jeans. Because I don't think so. I think your chain is probably the same length as my chain.
Yeah, because look at the difference in how much they...
Yeah, look how low my chain hangs low. And yours, it's not doing the draping thing that it's supposed to.
This is one of the most uncomfortable pairs of jeans I've ever experienced in my life.
Just
it
it's
is
so tight.
Well, it's like just right up. I'm wedging myself. Like it's so uncomfortable.
Ugh. I think, well, at least lengthwise, they're okay for you.
Yeah.
I've actually rolled mine up because it looked much more flattering rolled up than it looked when it was at its full length. The chain is a little bit unusual. It's definitely a choice.
Yeah, I quite like it on
Do
you,
you like it?
actually. Yeah, I quite like it. You look like an e-girl. Like it's cute.
Yeah, I feel like at least because there's clips, you can change the orientation of
Yes.
the chain. So if you wanted it to just hang down on one side or something, you could. Or if you wanted it to come around the back instead of the front and maybe like hook up just here or something, you can play around with the chain at least. Fit-wise, if you guys are interested in these jeans, the size 3 was fine. So maybe in the plus section, they've got their sizing all wrong because if you're a similar size to Tiasha, definitely size up.
Oh my god, I would size 2 up.
Would you go 2?
This is like look at my butt. I have a wedgie. It's so tight.
It still looks nice. Actually, I think that I like the cut of these boyfriend jeans more than I liked the mum jeans, which is surprising because I was going on about how I don't like boyfriend jeans. But these aren't what I imagined. I mean, I've had other boyfriend jeans and they didn't look as nice as this.
Yeah.
So
this is what I like. The way it's sitting on you right now is what I want in a pair of jeans.
Yeah. So, and I think you would have got that if it was 2 sizes up.
I think so.
Which is crazy to think that you would have to go up to a 17.
Yeah.
Which is, I think on the size chart, a good couple of centimeters, like maybe even
So
10 centimeters, something more
bizarre.
than what you need.
Yeah, how bizarre.
I mean, the awkward thing is though, I don't know what size to tell you at what point you should size up.
Yeah.
Because if you're a size 3, you don't need to size up. But what if you're a size 5? Is that issue going to happen? What if you're a size 10? Is that going to happen? Look, I'm just going to say flat out, maybe just size up in general with these. Like, I wouldn't mind if these were a size up anyway.
Yeah.
They're not too tight, but I feel like if they were more loose, it doesn't matter because I just wear a belt and it would be okay. So maybe to be on the safe side, get a larger size.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My entire chain design is like different to
That's
yours
so
now.
stupid. I feel like that's the only thing you can...
That is the only thing you can do.
because they haven't given enough chain length for plus size. I think it's exactly the same length chain as a size 2, which is so stupid. Do you not think that...
Should we measure?
Why not?
Oh, go on.
Actually, I think yours is shorter.
Shut up. Link.
Yeah, yours is shorter. Look how much... Yours is tight and mine has a little bit of slack. What?
The logic does not exist.
Okay, next up, these are also from my previous Fashion Nova video. I found that the size of these ran a little bit big. I ordered these in a 3, same as the white ones. The white ones fit very well. These ones were a little tiny bit wide on me. These are long boot cut jeans. They have these little tiny pockets in the front. No pockets on the back, which really, really annoyed me because I keep going to put my mobile phone in my back pocket and there's no pocket there. So these, they button up. They don't have a fly, which I quite like. I love the length of these.
See, I'm not enjoying that you can, there's distressing on, yours has that too. Yeah, the buttons are like distressed.
So mine look a slightly different color to yours. Look at the...
Do you think that's because you've been, oh no, fire alarm. Testing. It's a test.
Oh god. So yeah, I think mine look a little bit lighter than yours. So I think there's a little bit of variation in the denim colors.
Yes. This might be the longest one here.
And these are a 13.
Okay.
And these, that looks wider than some of the 15s.
Yes, definitely.
So these are $51. And so the only other ones that were 51 were the white ones.
See, what does it mean?
These, because I loved these so much, I would happily pay 80 for these. These are some of my favorites, as you guys would have seen in my last Fashion Nova video. I love these like massively over exaggerated boot cut jeans. I think they're so cool. They're very Bratz
These
doll.
aren't flares?
I would consider these boot cut because see how wide it is. Flares out a little bit, but because the top half isn't skin tight and the knee doesn't pinch in, that's what I think is the difference. You know, with the first pair, the knee pinched in
and then
it flared out. But these, it doesn't pinch in at the knee, it's loose at the knee.
Yeah.
And I think it's so cool. It's very retro, very 2000s.
For sure.
I still love these. I've worn these so much since that video, guys, and they've actually loosened up. So I haven't lost weight. I've actually put on weight.
Yes.
Because I was filming a video where I ate food from 7-Eleven in Australia for a week and I put on a significant amount of weight. But these are loose. I'm a few kilos heavier than I was last time I wore these, and they're loose. So I actually think that they've loosened up.
Yeah.
So I guess if
Good to know.
they're a little bit tight right now.
Yeah. So they're the right size, but I could do with a loosen just for comfort. But these are the comfiest ones, I think.
The more you wear them, they'll loosen up too.
For sure.
Okay, so we're going to put a picture of the model up on the screen. Now, looking at her, I don't think she's very tall.
Yeah.
And the jeans on her look really proportionate. I actually think that sometimes companies will do that where for the model, they will literally specifically tailor the garment for the model so it looks its best. And then when they sell it, it's
That's 100% what's happened. Her jeans are actually going above her belly button.
Do yours?
And these ones are going
right
on my belly button.
But on hers, the jeans are sitting
and that's what we were just saying. Like, it should be a little bit more high-waisted without giving me, like, a wedgie.
I lucked out. Like, I was lucky that these suit me. So these win for me, win for the straight size section. I don't think so much for the plus size.
Yeah, it depends. Like, for me, I'm, like, really, like, all my weight is kind of in my butt and my belly. But if you're, like, more top-heavy, then maybe these are for you.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
And also maybe if you're plus size but you're like quite tall and they're not going to trail on the ground, you won't have as much of an issue.
Yeah.
It's really hard to know. It's kind of hit and miss. Really.
Yeah, jeans are hard.
Jeans are very hard.
That's why people are so hesitant to buy them online, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I get it, girl.
Next up, these are the cheapest jeans by a long shot. These are only $40.
Yee, I'm excited!
So these are really cute. They have little stars all over them. Cool thing about this is if you want to recreate something like this yourself, I've seen some of those 5-minute craft videos where you get a piece of felt and you cut out a shape and you dip it in bleach and then you just stamp it on your jeans.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and it's really easy. So you can recreate this sort of thing. The stars are like a weird kind of silver
almost?
paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not actually bleached, it's like sort of pressed on there with paint or something.
Although that would be cool with bleach. Like,
Yeah, I would
that
like that
always
with
be,
bleach.
yeah.
There's a warning on these.
Oh gosh.
This product can expose you to chemicals, including silica, crystalline, which are known to the state of California to cause cancer.
What? Did any of the other jeans have that?
They're the only ones. They seem a fair bit shorter. They're skinny, but they're not as extremely skinny as those other ones.
Yeah, these look a bit like the mum jeans.
These are considered boyfriend jeans.
What is going on?
They look really, really different to those other boyfriend jeans. So,
I don't get it. Okay.
So here we are with the cancer jeans.
What a nice relief to finally be able to just slip something on.
They were perfect for both of us. We just pulled them on, no struggle.
We've been doing this for like 3 hours now, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm exhausted.
We're both exhausted and this is a pleasure.
Just went like that.
Yep.
Zip.
Almost
Done.
like pants are supposed to be put on.
Oh wow!
How strange!
How funny that women can actually put on
Yeah,
pants.
how weird. This is what we deserve, girls.
Yeah, I kind of like the cut.
Yeah.
Kind of. These are boyfriend cut. I don't like them as much as the black boyfriend cut.
Agreed.
I thought that was a little bit nicer.
That was more flattering for sure.
The fit, very easy to wear. It's loose around here.
Yeah, nice and loose and stretchy. Like stretchy enough, but also not.
Fly went up fine.
Oh yeah, mine was a little janky, but I think
once
that's
it's up, it's
you warm
okay,
it up, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
How are we liking the back? Your butt looks really nice.
Thanks.
Yep.
So does yours.
Oh, I feel like sometimes jeans really flatten me out because I don't have very much here.
Do you feel like these are doing?
Sometimes they lift. I feel like these are maybe doing a little bit of a squash. What's a boyfriend jean meant to be? Well, Google said it was meant to be a relaxed fit. I don't think this is a relaxed
No,
fit.
it's not
comfy.
stopping me from doing anything.
It's
but it's
comfy.
not because of extra fabric. It's just because it's stretchy.
And if you like the stars and if you like the shape and everything, then why not?
Yeah.
Well, I know why not, because they could give you cancer. Okay, these ones are considered classic high-rise skinny jeans. The model looks bomb in these. She
Yeah.
looks so good. She's wearing them with thigh-high boots.
Oh, I saw that photo.
Okay,
Wow.
oh, these are really soft. These are a completely different material to anything we've encountered before.
Oh.
This is like jeggings.
This I was just about to say, yes.
Jeggings.
These are fake Wait, let's look at the material makeup.
49% rayon, 32% cotton, 12% polyester, and 2% spandex. There's a lot going on there.
Rayon is jegging material.
Oh, is it?
I think so,
Maybe, yeah. Okay, so these were $61. I would think these should be cheaper, right?
You would think so, but this also has a higher cotton
Oh,
than the other ones, right?
yeah,
Those
yeah.
ones didn't have as much cotton.
That's true.
This is 32% cotton. So.
These are very, very tiny in the waist, extremely tiny.
Do you think you'll fit? Oh, they're
Maybe.
quite stretchy. I reckon these are gonna be flattering on both of us.
I hope
I'm
so.
getting good vibes.
So these are the ultra skinny jeans.
Ultra skinny. I was scared to put these on, but plot twist.
Plot twist,
They're
they're really
literally
nice.
so easy to put on.
These are the jegging material, so
Yes.
it's not real denim. And
Yeah.
this is the one that was made of like 4 different types of fabric.
Yeah, it's so rayon, right?
Rayon
Yeah.
and cotton and spandex
Oh,
and
it's
something
so
else.
comfortable.
They're so stretchy.
I can do anything I want.
Yeah, they're like elastic bands.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put on some thigh highs. Tiasha's going to wear heels.
Mhm.
So you can have a look at what that looks like, because I think with the thigh highs, it looks a little bit more proportionate.
Yeah.
And because they're so skinny, they actually fit inside the boots nicely. I think these are basically intended to be worn. Like, that's how they're modeled on the website.
I think so
They're
too.
modeled with boots.
Honestly, like I remember everyone used to wear these with like basketball sneakers back in 2000, when we were in primary
Oh,
school. Do you
yeah,
remember?
yeah, I remember.
The really thick like Air Force One
I remember
type.
popular girls in school wearing
Yeah,
that.
always wearing the tight skinny jeans and the basketball. But I think it's a boot situation.
It's definitely
I
a boot
agree.
situation. Overall, wearing them as they are,
Yeah.
I think I'm quite happy.
Yeah.
I can imagine wearing these around the place with many different tops, many
Yeah.
different looks.
I just wanted to say one thing with these is that it's not leaving much to the imagine. Like when I go sideways, can you guys see my pouch? Like it's not doing, because it's jeggings, it's molding to my form rather than doing the technique. So just to let you know, it's not quite being the way I'd like it to.
Just depends how you feel wearing it.
Yeah. This is the piece de resistance.
These are $71.
Oh my god, they're not.
These are $71. Wait until you see them. We only got these just for the laughs.
You say that, but I feel like I've seen people wear these in public.
You think?
I've-
Wearing these seriously?
I think I've seen
Maybe at
people wear-
Coachella.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
In the pictures, these look absolutely ridiculous and terrifying. I would say
Yeah.
terrifying.
I'm gonna say
And
they're not jeans.
it's like a bikini, like a G-string equivalent of a pair of
Yeah,
jeans.
it's like micro mini denim shorts.
Look, I don't know if I even need to comment on these.
There's no point. You'll see.
So here we are. These are the most ridiculous jeans I've ever seen. I hate them. Looks like I've been mauled by a wild animal. Like Tiasha was attacked by Archie a couple too many times. I don't know. Does anyone buy these seriously?
Why would you?
Why?
Why would you?
Why?
The draft on my skin at the front.
It's
Do you know what I
making me
mean?
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
I feel like
And-
I've forgotten my pen.
yeah, and also this is so tight. Is yours tight?
Ye-
Mine's really
mine's
uncomfortably
okay.
tight. Like
Mine's
it's
okay.
cutting off the circulation
Oh,
tight.
dear.
Don't like at all.
Oh my god, yeah, there's
You
no
can't
way.
even get your finger in there. Look, I could either cut off the stupid base and turn them into shorts.
Yeah, even then, they're too short for me almost, that I'm like uncomfortable. And also, this detailing, look at these.
Oh!
There's just stupid.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Tiny
There's
distresses
tiny little
here.
distressed bits just on your tummy.
Yeah, it's just.
On either side of your belly
Like,
button,
this
basically.
was literally designed by a person who does not understand how the body works.
I feel like they designed it as a joke. I mean, if you wear this seriously, then good for you. You do you. Do.
Turn around for a second. Looks like normal jeans. Like, say
Oh,
you're
yes.
meeting your friend and you're like, cute jeans.
Oh,
And then bam, bitch.
We spent $160 to look like this. Can I just say, guys? So normally we don't speak when we're in the corridor because we're doing the modeling shots. But we're gonna break character for a moment because now that we're looking at these outside in light and full length and from far away, we don't hate them.
And I hate myself for not hating them. But like, honestly, let's just catwalk forward and just look at us. Ready? Yeah. Right?
What do you think of the jeans?
Yeah, do you hate them?
Amazing.
They're terrible! They're terrible! We hate them so much! They're not real
Good
pants!
style, right? Good style.
Do you think so? I think that there's one too many holes, personally.
Okay guys, so that's it. That's that's everything. If you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. You can find Tiasha over on the Marshmallow Girls. We're also on Instagram. My Instagram's Pretty Pastel Please. Archie's Instagram is Archie Eclectus and Tiasha's is Marshmallow Girls.
Yes.
So, with that, let us know other stores that you want us to do plus standard size comparisons for. We're always down for it.
It's been an adventure for sure.
This has been an adventure. Also, this is obviously a themed video with jeans. Like, if you have anything else, let's say, for example, you want prom dresses from a certain store, or if you want workwear, or if you want swimsuits from somewhere in particular, just let us know down below. So, tell us what your favorite pair of jeans were.
On who as well.
And on who.
Because I assume ours are going to be different.
Yeah, I think they'll be different. I think jeans that look good on you won't look good on me, and it'll be the same vice versa.
Yeah.
So tell us what you guys think down below. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Mwah!
Is that the fashion police?
True. It's doing absolutely nothing. Wow, I look pregnant. Cool, cool, cool.
Oh. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi, Miss Alexander. This is Alex, and I'm calling you from the utility offer. And how are you doing today?
Sorry, where were you calling from?
I'm calling you from the utility offer.
The utility offer?
That's right. And well, the nature of this call, Miss, is just to update you that after the 1st of July 2019, as you know, that none of the retailer panel can overcharge you for your electricity and the gas services.
Okay.
So today, the only purpose of my call is just to update you about the strongest rate available for you and tell you that what are the new benefits you can enjoy as per your meter type. So as you can see that you are currently residing in New South Wales, if I'm not wrong, right?
No, I'm in Queensland.
You're in Queensland, and what was your current postcode?
5214.
5214. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe like 5214 is a postcode of South Australia.
Sorry?
Like 5214 is a postcode of South Australia.
Oh, sorry. I used to live in South Australia. My old postcode's stuck in my head. I actually don't know my current postcode. I think it's 303. Hang on, I'll ask my husband. Sweetie, do you know what our new postcode is? 3003.
Like 3033 is a postcode.
No,
of Victoria.
3003.
It's a postcode of Victoria.
Oh, Victoria. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know our new postcode. Do you need it?
Well, what's your house number?
My house
And your
number?
street name?
My house number is 36 Archie Street.
RG Street?
Yeah, ARCHIE.
Okay, and what's the suburb name?
Peekaboo.
Pardon?
Peekaboo. PEEKABOO.
Peekaboo?
Yep, no, Peekaboo with the BOO. No!
He was done. He was 110% done with you. Oh my god, Alex!
Look, I'm sick of them calling
The
me.
anxiety I just felt was